Story 1. The Night Shift. Mark was working the night shift at a 7-Eleven in a small town in Ohio. It was a slow night, with only a few customers stopping by. Around 2 a.m., a man in a tattered hoodie entered the store. His face was obscured by the hood, and he kept his head down as he moved through the aisles. Mark greeted him, but the man didn't respond. A few minutes later, Mark noticed the man staring at the security camera feed. The man locked eyes with Mark through the monitor and gave a chilling, toothy grin. Suddenly, the power went out. The store was plunged into darkness. Mark's heart raced as he grabbed his flashlight and called out, but there was no response. Moments later, the lights flickered back on. The man was gone. Mark checked the cameras, but the footage was completely blank from the moment the man looked into the camera until the lights came back on. The police reviewed the footage but found nothing. Mark never saw the man again, but he still refuses to work the night shift. Story 2. The Locked Freezer. Lisa was the assistant manager of a 7-Eleven in Phoenix, Arizona. One evening, she was restocking the freezer when she heard a faint whisper behind her. She turned around, but no one was there. Shaking it off, she continued working. Suddenly, the freezer door slammed shut. Lisa tried to push it open, but it wouldn't budge. Panic set in as the temperature dropped. She banged on the door, screaming for help. Then, she heard the whisper again. This time, it was clearer. Get out. Moments later, the door swung open on its own. Lisa stumbled out, gasping for air. When she checked the security footage, the door appeared to close on its own. The whisper, however, was not captured on tape. Lisa quit her job the next day, convinced that the store was haunted by a former employee who had died in that very freezer years ago. Story 3. The Vanishing Customer. Kevin was a regular at a 7-Eleven in Detroit, Michigan. He always came in around 3 a.m. to grab a coffee and a pack of cigarettes. One night, the cashier, Maria, noticed Kevin standing near the Slurpee machine, staring blankly at the wall. She called out to him, but he didn't respond. When she approached, Kevin turned to her with wide, unblinking eyes and said, "You need to leave. It's not safe here." Then, he walked out of the store. Confused, Maria watched him leave but decided to check the security footage later. To her shock, Kevin never appeared on the camera. It was as if he was never there. The next day, Maria learned that Kevin had died in a car accident 3 days earlier. She still doesn't know who, or what, warned her that night.